All right. So we've had our first real boss battle. Now we're about to face our first villain, maybe? Perhaps it's a blessing from the cosmic creators that you have arrived. Yes, it must be it. Adam and Eve wanted you to come here. Of course. That makes sense now. They wanted me to test my work on you. Very well. Come! Wait, he made a Canite? Still functional? Balaam has some control over it. I have to stop them both. Do I need to spare the Canite? I don't think we'll have that luxury. Oh boy, here we go. Playing Pelia? Nice. Oh my god, this guy looks chunky. Alright, Rayhawk for the win. Oh, he's got a shield too. Son of a biscuit. Okay, Bales is gonna get toasted in this battle, I feel like. The hell with Bales? I'm getting toasted. Either way. What the? Okay, lightning and fire. I'm gonna crack this thing. Okay, apparently I'm not gonna crack this thing. Not that easy. Rude! Rude, I say! Stupid shield. I need some godlies here to do any real damage to this thing. Actually, I know what I need. I need to use my freaking divinity on him. There we go. And break that damn shield. Alright, I need to heal first. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Got rid of the shield on the one guy. He had 3,000 shields? Jeez. Okay, I need to wild waste these guys. Alright, Bales. Woo! Oh, crap. Yeah, I love it when games do that, Sava, when you play a game and you're just like, yeah, this is fun. No Man's Sky did that to me. Like, I still want to play it. But I have to, like, force myself not to. Alright, his turn to wild waste him. Damn. Dude, this freaking Balaam is kicking the shit out of me right now. One or two more hits and I'll get rid of that one. Really? There we go. I need to get some of my Nepeshtim points back there. Alright, you're about to get wasted, my dude. Alright, first I'm going to use Mountain of Gods. I need the protection. Then I'm going to guard with... No, actually, I'm going to use... I'm going to use Breath of Life here. And do I have enough to throw a Wild Waste here? I do. I have to Wild Waste him at least one more time. Whoever comes up first. Alright. Guard on you. Wrong person. There you go. I didn't realize Bales was just a little bit slow there. No. Yeah. Damn! That actually kind of pushed me a little bit. Not gonna lie. I know it didn't seem like it, guys, but that actually was a little bit... that was a little bit sketchy there for a second. Balaam was actually hitting me like a truck. Oh, I got a Berserker Axe and an Enchanted Necklace. Okay, so I'm definitely getting Ruthia at some point. Because that axe is only usable on a Cainite. At least that's what the game lore says. They use axes. The Enchanted Necklace, I'm curious about, though. I'm going to see what that does. Now, Joshua. You've lost, Balaam. You bastards! You defied the will of the Cosmic Creators. Hold it, Joshua. Why, Balaam? Why do all this? Adam and Eve wanted it. What did they want? To build an army using the body of dead Cainites to learn to control them. What about the Infernos? Total domination. Nothing would stand in our way. Our way? Who are you working with? Is it truly a divine calling? Have you heard the voices of cosmic creators like our forefather Avram did? No, not I. There's someone greater than me. Ooh, you know him well, Jedouin. Speak, you murderer. It was Gemara, the head of the Jehudan judges. Lies! For what purpose? Okay, this is where Joshua's gonna get his heart broken. Sovereignty. The Gemara truly started civil war? It's not possible. He wanted me to build him an army. Build him the same kind of infernos used at the Battle of Mount Sinai. Was it you? Were you the one who detonated them? And what if I was? Wait, don't do anything rash. Because then my father's dead. He's got. I know you can't see it because limitations of the sprite graphics. But if this was like you know, like live action, dude's got his spear like right here on on Balaam's throat, ready just to like shish kebab him so hard right now. Because of him, your mother is dead too. Doesn't make sense. Why would the Cosmic Creators want this? Why would Gemara? I don't know. Balaam has to pay for what he's done. Yeah, he's blind rage, like knucklehead mode now. Think before you act. Balaam is nothing more than a pawn. Can't you see that? Lower your spear, Isaiah. What? Good. Wait a minute. His name is Joshua, but it just called him Isaiah. What? You are dead men, all of you. After the Battle of Mount Sinai, I sat in the funeral rites and watched with glee at the sorrow. None of you can understand the divine mission given to me. You were all shedding tears and rolling with sobs, weak and pathetic. I reveled in your pain. This dude sounds so freaking like bonkers off the wall, Kafka style right now. Damn it, Joshua, stop! Don't listen to him, Isaiah. Okay, what the hell? Joshua, I know you. Your father was, Doran, right? Your father died for nothing. He died a fool, a blinded one. Cover your ears, Isaiah. Why does he keep calling him Isaiah? Okay, I'm confused now. Why is he calling him Isaiah all of a sudden? Shut up, Balaam. He died to disgrace the cosmic creators who made him. Don't let vengeance cloud your judgment. Curse him. I'm glad he died by my hand. Wow, this is like, he's got a voice in his head going off. He's got this guy just like cackling his ass off. I mean, dude right now is probably ready to like cause another freaking Battle of Mount Sinai. What the hell? What the hell is that? Damn it, Joshua. Get information. He did it. He killed my father. We don't know that. We had him cornered and he'd rather die than come back to Jericho with us. He was only provoking you. Enough. Take back what you can to Jericho and destroy the rest. Could it truly be Kumar by now? Wow, this is something more sinister here. Your heart is hardened, but don't let it be your downfall. Can I go back in there? I can. Is there anything in here? The freaking like Canaanite heads is just kind of like weird. You know what? I think it's appropriate that I started playing this game again right around freaking Halloween just for that. Like, I know Halloween's a couple weeks away, but you know, playing this now in October, I feel like it was appropriate somehow. Like, I was forced to wait by whatever, by the gamer gods to like not play this game until now. I know that sounds goofy, but it just feels weird that I'm playing this game again with all these like heads and body parts around. It's like, well, it's Halloween. All right, let's see. This place needs to be burned to the ground. Center below a bustling town. I don't think it's a great idea. Disgusting. I can't bear another minute of it. I understand that we should go. Why are you so calm about all this? He experimented with the Canaanites, Sidonites, and shed them. He has the Canaanite under his control. He's a mastermind. Is he? Or was he just a misguided prophet with curiosity led him to this? You think it's because of curiosity? Come on. It's not strange for a prophet or oracle to experiment on Canaanites. Corpses of Canaanites have been brought to Jericho on numerous occasions to be studied. That's how we learned as much about our enemies. He experimented on Shittim and Edenites too. I saw blood. Edenite left in that chamber. He desecrated creation. Edenite soldiers and judges have done far worse. There are stories of judges, virgin Canaanite women, and children all in the name of cosmic creators. There was glory in such a macabre deed. You and I have the benefit of missing the war. We weren't part of that struggle. Faced with a Canaanite mother and a child, would you be able to end our lives? I would do whatever I felt was right. Right now, you feel that what's right is what the cosmic creators tell you. Think on that. What are you driving at? Balaam believed he was doing what the cosmic creators demanded of him. He thought he was honoring by experimenting on Canaanite bodies, desecrating creation, as you so eloquently put it. I question how we approach the wishes of the cosmic creators and ultimately supposed to be the wishes of Hasana. Whatever the cosmic creators want to know in my heart, that is not what Balaam has done. This corruption and ruin has to end at some point. I cannot agree with you more. At least they agree on that part, that this is like completely bonkers. That freaked me out a little bit. Like it's just like, he's got two sets of voices in his head. He's got Baal's trying to calm him down. He's got dude laughing at his face, telling him he was the one that killed his father. You know, I probably would have stabbed the guy too. Your next stop is Jericho. Fast travel? Yeah. I don't know about what's gonna happen here. I really don't. This actually has me kind of worried. This really does. I'm worried that something weird is going to happen instead of what I want to happen. Which is, what I want to happen is just for it to be peaceful. And I'm going to get like hellfire and damnation ran down on my head. But let's talk to our good little tree first to heal. Alright. Curious about the weapons and stuff. Can I make new ones? No. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to... Let me go talk to Lamech. If I can remember what room he's in. Oh! Apparently I found the right one. That's what we learned from Balaam. According to him, Gamara is behind the Infernos. Incredible. I thought it might be Gamara Alexandros. Hard to swallow, I know. But why? I'm asking myself that question ever since. What do we know of Gamara? He's the leader of the judges, but he carries animosity for the Atticans, but would that drive him to cause a civil war? Perhaps his end goal is power. No, that's not it. Balaam said he was chosen by the cosmic creators, which meant Gamara must believe the same. This isn't about power. It's our faith. Good observation. Pleased to see you working with an Attican, Joshua. He's only half Attican. My mother was Rahab. I remember her. Fought bravely. Sorry for your loss. You two working together presents an opportunity. Joshua being ever light, he's like, what do you mean? I've been watching Gamara and Alexandros ever since the Battle of Mount Sinai. Because after that day, the animosity between our people grew more intense. I've been ever watchful of their movements. I even have my own spies within the ranks of the Attican judges. Like who? Uh-oh. Nike? Bales, this is a surprise. Good day, Joshua. What's going on? Nike and I have the same goal in mind, to stop the Civil War from ever starting. In order to do that, we've been watching those judges, prophets, and oracles that have been involved in suspicious activities. Like Balaam and Gamara. And Alexandros. Are you asking me to be a part of this? Your father would have wanted you to be part of this. He was devoted to keeping the peace. Prove yourself trustworthy with what you've uncovered at Sidon. Now, worthy to be called a judge. Soon. I need to convince Gamara as the head of the judges. One day you will judge the nations as Nike and I do. What have you, Bales? Will you join us? I don't know. There's still so many questions I have. Bales is the one that's like, I've got so much in my brain, the answers. I don't want to see innocent people get hurt. What further proof do you need? You heard Balaam. Something just doesn't feel right. Well, you question everything. You remind me of myself enduring. Uh-oh. My lords, the prophets and oracles have news on the gate into Mount Sinai. Uh-oh. They figured out how to unlock the gate? Judges have been called to Mount Sinai. Oh. I wonder. Well, I guess we mustn't keep them waiting. I wonder. It's interesting. Out with it, Hosea. Yes, Dion. Yeah, I gotta remember, like, so So guys, about this game, they use Adam and Eve and Uranus and Gaia. So he's using like Middle Eastern and Mediterranean names with like Roman, even though Italy is Mediterranean, but he's using like specifically Roman names and then non-Roman names in here. So I'm trying to like remember that like Alcandros is very much more like a Roman soldier, and Gamar is like the Egyptian Hebrew, like that those names. I don't have a better description for it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of a better description. But he's got that like they've got that slant to them, and these guys have got that slant to them. So like seeing the names, it's like I'm like it's bombing my brain because I'm trying to keep it all straight in my head, and it feels like I'm like watching like Roman Egypt go at it right now. Just tell us plainly, can we open the gate? We cannot. What? We have spent almost 2 weeks studying this gate. The seal on it is very complex. Can we not break the seal? I recall the Canaanites had sealed other parts of Sidon, but we managed to break through them using codes. Can we not do the same here? You are prophets and oracle. The cosmic creators bless you with knowledge beyond measure. Use that knowledge now and open this dang gate. We've tried every action to try and break the seal, but this seal is far different from the other ones we've encountered. Hosea is right. We've tried everything and still can't break it open. The Canaanites ensured no one could get into Mount Sinai. Perhaps for good reason. We know the reason. In Mount Sinai, we can be reunited with our creators in the kingdom of heaven. Canaanites is designed as a way to get back to our true home. What if there's more behind that seal? Something the Canaanites don't want us to have. A weapon? I've had my fair share of experiences with weapons of mass destruction. Any kind of weapon like the Infernos is better locked away. Don't be hasty. It could be the key to eliminating the Canaanites once and for all. Our calling. We will not be able to return to the kingdom of heaven without completing our divine duty. We must not rest until every Canaanite is destroyed. At what cost? Perhaps it's not a weapon, but a piece of our past that was lost to us. Something Avram wanted us to know that the Canaanites kept hidden from us. Speculation gets us nowhere unless we can open the darn gate. Do you not have any ideas? We can keep trying. Fine, keep at it then. Only the cosmic creators know how long this will take. Perhaps we can get results in... Oh, no, Baals. How's that? What do you mean? I have an idea. One of the Canaanites who captured may know how to break the seal. Uh-oh. Why have you brought us here? This gate has a seal on it that seems to be written in your Canaanite language. We'd like for one of you to break the seal for us. Even if I could read it, I wouldn't tell you. The other Canaanite. You can't read it? Is that not what I said, Flesher? Why were you and the handful of your brethren here left here on Mount Sinai? I and my brethren were stationed here to protect the gate from Idonites accessing it. But the seal on this gate is beyond my understanding. I am a warrior, not an Apollos. Apollos? A great sage, a leader among the Canaanites. You mean Og and Sihon? They were reported as dead. Are they? Up until recently, we thought the Canaanites were all destroyed. Rithia, can you read this? I can't. But you also aren't fully Canaanite. And your brother Elgon? He can't either, none of us can. But reading it isn't necessarily a problem. You only need a certain type of code to unlock it. Only Apollos has access to that code. Some of our language is codified, it's hidden even from us. That kind of code is called a Babel code. Why? Don't tell these fleshers they will slaughter us. There are things far worse than death. You'd be wise to remember that, Canaanite. Our language is codified for that very reason. You can torture us all you like, but we can't tell you how to break the seal. Only an Apollos can tell you through the use of a Babel code. Where is the Apollo? Where else? It's in Ugarit, the city of Ur, the capital of my people. Well, we suddenly got twisted sideways. If the code is in Ugarit, then Ugarit we shall go. Agreed, but who will go? No one has entered Ugarit in over 30 years. No one dares to. We have watchmen there. Yes, and they have consistently reported that there have been no sightings of Canaanites. And yet here we are. We have Canaanites in prison, all who hail from Ugarit. They managed to pass our border somehow. Option 1 is to wait until our prophets and oracles can break the seal, if they can. Infiltrate or and obtain the Babel code from the Apollo. That mission is suicide. We would need a small force. We can't have an army attack Ugarit. If Log and Sion are still live, we would need them alive and brought back to Jericho. Who's willing to go? I will go. You, a one-armed soldier? I can't have our hopes resting on one soldier. I can do it. Let me do this and prove all of you that I'm deserving of becoming a judge. Joshua has shown himself to be a fine warrior. Even with one arm, he is still better than most of our judges. It's true. This is not a good idea. Joshua will represent the Jehudans on this mission. On his return, he will become a full-fledged judge. He has my full support. Namek. I don't want to hear it, Gamarth. An Attican judge will accompany him. I couldn't agree more. My vote is for Baos. My son? That's not for you to say. Oh? You and I are both needed here in Jericho. These days we are leaders of the Idenite people, not warriors. And Romius is your firstborn son. In all likelihood, Romius would be the leader of the Attican judges. It does not make sense to put his life at risk. It makes sense to put my youngest son's life at risk. It's alright, Father. I want to go. I second having Baos accompany Joshua on this mission. You're only saying that because Baos is a half-breed. Morjan. Oh, stop with the blood thing already. Enough. This isn't about blood or lineage. We're all descendants of Abraham. Mount Sinai holds something of our ancestor left behind for us. We need to put aside our differences. I go not as a Jehud or as an Attican. I go as a son of Abraham and a creation of the cosmic creators. All said. There's been good with words. When do we leave? As soon as possible. Yes, but it won't be just the two of us. We need to take one of the Canaanites with us. Josh and I have never been to Ugarit. We don't have maps of the territory. It would help if to have one of them join us. I vote to have the girl Ruthia join us. Come on, man. She'll soon slit our throats in her sleep. We need her. No, you want her. There's a... Can't they be both? You're going to get you some trouble in your pile. You want me to take you to Ugarit? That's right. I get the Babel code and bring it back here so you can open the gate to Mount Sinai. That gate is sealed for a reason. No one should enter Mount Sinai. It's not for you to decide. Oh, come on, Gamara. Please, Ruthia, work with us. Very well. But on one condition. And she bargains now. You free my Canaanite brethren. Ah, surely you jest. I don't think she's joking, Gamara. She means it. You cannot free your friends. The moment we do, who's to say you will keep your side of the bargain? Everything on my word as a judge, we return to Ugarit. I'll personally free you and your brethren from our captivity. Until then, they will not be harmed. What? Brother, you can't mean that. We don't have a choice, and neither does Ruthia. So what do you say? I'll take you. Like, I'll take you. Okay. That's not what I wanted, but better than what I got. Baos is a gift. He's conniving. You'll need him. That Canaanite seems to trust him. I don't know what he said to her, but the two of them have a relationship. Baos I trust, but this Canaanite's another matter. Don't let your hatred for the Canaanites cloud your judgment. Yes, we were created to put an end to the Canaanites. Right now, our goal is to find a way to the mountain and be in a close relationship with our makers. Besides, what Balaam has said is true, and the Canaanites may be You may not to be blamed for your father's death. I still can't believe that Gamara would do something like this. I can hardly believe it myself, which is why I and Nike will investigate it further. Don't worry, she and I will right the wrongs by the time you return. You want to make it to Hebron, the border city where the Watchmen are located. Meet with the head of the Watchmen, a woman named Shira. She may have some information. Good luck. Yo! Story went like from here to like here. Together again. Seems so. And with new company. Everything that we just talk about her skills in battle. Kiki's made you the same as us. She's a good fighter. I don't think so. I don't want you getting in our way. Don't trust me? Do you trust me? Good point. Ah, see? We found the commonality. Mutual distrust. We're already bonding. Three of us are going to be just fine. Don't think for a second that I don't know what you're thinking. What? What am I thinking? Enough chatter. Let's head out. Joshua. If there's anything about Joshua, he's pig-headed to a fault. Ruthie is up to level 17. We get 10 talents. And let's see. Go through Jordan to get the Hebron. Alright. New Crystallis, new armor and weapons. She won't be a playable character. Joshua won't trust the Canaanite to fight alongside him. Aww. Aww. Joshua, you nerd. Goofy ass. I can't use Ruthia because he's being a pighead. Well, I mean... I definitely don't want to talk to Gamora. So is there anything I need in here? Outside of some money. And the book. We need a lot of money. I am broke. I'm a broke ass little boy right now. Wisdom nectar, nice. Hey, that's the one that gives you like, man, magic defense. I'm gonna use that right now on Beos. I want him to be a little bit stronger. The new equipment is what interests me, though. I could definitely use a power up right now. Okay, I don't. Oh, there's Ruthia. Makes me a little nervous to have so many judges and soldiers around here watching me. I don't think there's anything else I need to do in here, right? Yeah. Okay. That's just the attic wing. All right, what we got? Got a long journey. Not sure how you feel about spending more time with me, man. No, not Rob. All right, let's check out the equipment. Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we do have axes available, which means we will be using her at some point. But we have that special axe that we got from the battle, so I'm probably going to stick with that. Let's see. What do we got for spears? See, the pike is a good all-arounder. This is like pure divine power. This is just straight up elemental power. I'll lose agility in the process. I don't want to lose his agility. I want him to be like all around, so I'm gonna get the pike. Now let's see, with Beos, I want him to have more elemental power here, so I'm gonna give him the iron sword. Let's see, what about the armor? Alright, Joshua. The Magos robe definitely isn't for him. I want him to have like, let's see. Yeah, I want him to have the best defense I can give him. Yeah, this one's good all around. I'll give him the iron breastplate. Let's see, with Baos, I think I'm gonna lean into the Magos thing a little bit more. Now maybe I'll give him the hooded cloak because that's gonna give him more agility and is decent on the defenses. Yeah. I'll do that. The iron sword's better than that Intomo blade that I have. Oh, but this deflects. Oh, this deflects status effects, so. Oh, that does too. Regenerate. Okay, so yeah, he's got. Okay, he regenerates the patch them each turn. Deflects seal and weakness elements. Okay, so okay. Oh yeah, so he gets divine gauge back, so that means he can use his divine attacks more. Okay, I think I'm okay with what I did. Dude, I'm excited now. Like, this is getting like fun. Let's see, sort of the one. It's getting kind of fun, guys. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm actually looking forward to the next part of this. Let's see. Do I get any new crystals? No, they're all the same. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to make more. But what about the divine crystal? Ooh, we got new divine crystals. We got a lot. Holy. I want to make that. Let's see, Voice of Thunder decreases the attacks of the enemy for 4 turns. Frost like ashes. Oh, that's like recharge. Inflicts massive damage to all enemies. I'm gonna get that too. And I'm broke. Let's see, we're gonna... Let's see. I'm gonna put all-consuming... And let me see, I'm gonna put all-consuming on Theos. And I'll put Sword of Light on Joshua right now. Let me see. Let me take that and put all-consuming on. And we'll take Mountain of Gods off right now. We'll try Sword of Light. Okay. I got a feeling I'm going to need to get equipment for Ruthia at some point, but since I can't use her right now, I'm okay with not buying any. Joshua! Oh, here's Evie. I heard you were back. I was, but I'm leaving it again now. And? Aren't you going to tell me the tales of your journey? Where's your little friend, Joshua? This is Evie. She tried sneaking into the chamber during the sin offering. He has to be a judge or receive a blessing to take part in the sin offering. Yeah, I told you so. She's cute. I love your hair. What is she doing? It's just something she does. Who are you? Why do you have metal on your face and hands? My name's Ruthia, and I'm a Canaanite. What? Don't worry, she won't eat you. She probably won't eat you. Besides, you can take her, Evie. You're Aiden's next greatest judge, aren't you? She's trained to be a future murderer of my people. How lovely. Looks like one of us. Hey, she's only half Canaanite. Mother's from Sheol. Really? Can you tell me that? Like he's like, oh, it's not. I love that. So much for greatest judge in Iden. I would love to, but I can't. I never actually been to a Sheol. My mother was from there before she came to Iden. Can I meet your mother? Maybe someday. Can I come with you guys? Absolutely not. It's too dangerous. Where are you going? Top secret. Oh. But we can bring you back something. You want? Of course. How long will you be? Could be a while. You might be back at the Academus by then. Don't worry. I'll come deliver it to you personally if that happens. I'll stay here for as long as I can. Any place to stay, you can go to my mother's villa. In fact, if anything bad happens here, go there immediately. My mother will take care of you. Is something bad supposed to happen? Not at all, but a judge, even future judges, are always prepared for anything. You may come their way, right? Right. How did I get to your mother's? Here, I'll give you this map and mark the location. You see it? Yes, I know where that is. Good. You're welcome to go there anytime. You can sleep in my room. Thank you, Joshua, and good luck on your journey. I wonder if this girl's got anything to do with the story, if she's just there for like the comic relief. And she feels like comic relief right now, but devs can be sneaky about stuff like that. Holy crap, we gotta go way to hell up here. Is Jordan Crossing? Wow, that's Jordan Crossing, so I have to go even further? Wow. It's gonna be shocking off for freaking Ruthia, isn't it? I wonder if the heart thing's now gonna have all three of them. This whole hiding Ruka behind the trees is dirty, devious dev hacks. Oh, I totally didn't mean to do that. Please don't be a random ass cutscene. Hold it. Something the matter? I sense something. A wolf? This is no animal. I sense it too. There's nothing here. Not even a sound. Exactly, not even a sound. Here they come. Yeah. It's a little too quiet. Joshua was like, damn, it's a little too quiet all of a sudden. What the hell? I'll double car out of this thing and if I need to. Alright, cool. Okay, I can Zolfos it. Damn, this thing's... Joshua's not, like, particularly strong here because I built him to be more of a tank. Let's finish this. Damn. Is that all of them? I sense more of them. Now we're surrounded. Ruthia, can you help us even the odds? You said you could use Magi? So now you want my help? I recall you saying you thought I'd only get in the way. I stand by that comment. We can handle ourselves. No, we can't. Ruthia will become the spectator of our inevitable doom. We are fine. Please, Ruthia. No, I'm content to watch. Joshua, apologize. Apologize to Kana, are you insane? I'd rather die. The pig-headed one. You can do whatever you damn well please, but don't drag me into Sheol with you. Fine. Can't believe I'm going to say this again. Ruthia, pick up your weapon and fight alongside us. That's your apology? Ruthia, please. For the love of the sun. Alright. I'm only doing this for you, Baos. Alright, so we got the Berserker Axe. She's got a plain tunic. I can give her one of the bronzes. She's got this necklace. Huh. This gives her more juice, but she loses a little bit. I'm going to kind of keep that off of her right now. Actually, can I put the... Huh. Beos loses a little juice with that, too. I don't want him losing any of his elemental power because that's what I built him for. And I can't give her any elemental crystals that I don't have any. Alright, screw it. Save game here. I'm gonna put that on file too. Alright, let's do it. I got all three of them now. That Berserker Axe gave her a crap ton of attack power, though. I will say that much. Okay, she's got a crap ton of attack power. Holy moly! Gee, she's stronger than freaking Beos is! Out of the box! Thank the Cosmic Creators we survived. Send it down without your help with you. You're welcome. I told you I could fight. Let it be known I always thought you'd make a valuable addition to the party. And you, Joshua? You did well. You can fight with this. Don't you have anything else to say? Like, I don't know, an apology? Yes, I do have more to say. Don't fall behind. If we make it to Hebron in due time, we need to pick up the pace. Eventually we'll need to make camp. Let's cross a bunch of George. He's just soldiering right now. Is he always this standoffish? He'll grow on you. Okay, so Ruthie is officially part of the party now. Alright, I didn't mean to do that. But hey, I can give Ruthie some Crystallis now. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, let me grab this, and we'll go back and... Because I didn't do any of the things I wanted to do here. Oh, there's a box over here. Night lines are strange. There are parts of the crash seem to belong to the whole other area. Can't I believe the Ahix, when he made the worlds, crafted them from pieces of another time and place? Huh. Interesting, ride. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. I was thinking about something like that. Okay, so what do we got? We need to give Ruthia something. I need to give her Divine Crystals for sure. I definitely need to give her some Divine ones. Let me see. She can be my honestly, I kind of want to turn Beos into my debilitator. Can I like remove the divinity from him, or once I give them that, they're kind of stuck with it? Yeah, they're kind of stuck with it. Okay. All right, so I can turn him into like the bomb and the healer right now. But first things first, I need to equip I need to equip better stuff on Ruthia. What would be best on her? Should I just make her a full out freaking like bomb mage? Yeah, I think as well. I think I'll just turn her into a full out mage. She's got the right build for it. Let me sacrifice some of this equipment here. So the stone axe she definitely doesn't need. See, the refined spear, don't need it. Plain tunic, definitely don't need it. And Tomo blade, don't need it because it's weak. All right. Okay, guys, I'm gonna Twitch, I'm gonna snooze the ad here because we're gonna get ready to like wind down. Now, let me see, are any of these axes actually better than what she's wearing? Not really. So she's got the best axe she can have. That's all I care about. Right there. Accessories. Oh. Oh! Huh. These are interesting. Okay, I need to give her some elementals too, so I'm gonna give her fire. Oh wait a minute, I said I was gonna make her a divine crystallis, right? Yeah, let me I'll give her this one. And then I'll give her a regular elemental one. I'll give her fire. That should work. So Marduk, this is Babylonian reference. So the Canaanites like going to be like Babylonian Mesopotamian references. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, so she's got full like lightning. I need to give her one of the other bomb attack ones, but I'll worry about that later. Yeah, if I turn Beos into like a full healer, I could do that to make him a full healer. So I would need to upgrade his divine power then instead of his elemental power if I'm going to make him a healer. Which actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah. So giving him this would actually be the best thing. I don't want to lose her Lev in the Pesh there, so. He's got physical defense there. I need something else that gives him physical defense. Because I want him to be the tank. Like I want him to be like just the badass tank. Like he should be able to like I want him to be the tank and the physical attacker, so I'm going to have to give him some divine power upgrades too, but I want him to basically just be able to take the hits. Which I know sounds very strange, but he's actually the best one for it. Like I said, my next stream is going to be more Elohim Eternal. We'll pick off Jordan Crossing. I'm looking forward to it now. It's like, like you said, the first part of the game is so slow, and then it just goes... And it really ramps up real fast, and I appreciate that. So